Good evening, everyone. Susan Campfield here with SueStampfield.com. Welcome to my stamp room. Come on in, relax. We're going to create and have fun tonight. I'm so glad that you're here with me. I'm reading the comments in the chat here. Linda says she needs a support group to stop buying designer series paper. I say, Linda, you just need more ideas in how to use the paper you have, right? And so we're going to get right on that tonight. My name is Susan Campfield. I'm so glad you're here with me. I love to create and share, and I get so many creative ideas from you all. And so we're going to be making a card together. So I'm excited to see what we're going to come up with. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I know it's going to be great. So shout out to my moderator in the comments. I can't talk tonight, you guys. The tutorial went up today, the blog post, and I'm tired. So a lot of work, labor of love for sure. I hope it inspires your creativity. And that is for the brand new Crafternoon Fun Fold called the Book Jacket Fold. And we'll take a peek at some of those tonight. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Shout out to my moderator in the comments, Jennifer Walsh. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer's here to answer any questions that you have. If you hit the @ symbol and type Jennifer, I think her name will come up. YouTube's doing some different things. So hopefully that will still work. Because sometimes I get into crafting and I don't always see your questions. So take care, everyone. Let's go ahead and, what's in your cup? Let me know what's in your cup tonight. I'm a messy crafter. I lose stuff, especially when I'm tired, and I'm tired tonight. So you're gonna have to have a lot of patience with me. So I have ice water in my cup tonight. Let me know what is in yours. That's my favorite beverage of choice. It's very hot and muggy here in Minnesota today. So I think we should get this party started. So we're gonna dive right in. I'm gonna flip the camera here. And I forgot one thing. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, wait, there's things on my chair here. That's because I was supposed to show them to you. So if you if you placed an order last week, your happy mail is going out tomorrow. Jennifer was over yesterday and helped me load those up. I'm gonna pop them on the floor here. So in June, I'm having an incentive. If you place a $50 order in my online store, not only will you get next month's Crafternoon packet to make the card along with me for next month's Fun Fold, but you'll also get a pack of inspiration cards. These are swap cards that I've received from other demonstrators or cards that I've made on videos. Some of them are retired, some of them are current. But I always find swaps and layouts inspire my creativity. In fact, the card we're making tonight was a swap card I got in the mail from my friend Celine, and we're going to recreate the card with some different products. So let's go ahead and get this party started. I've got my chair cleaned off now. I just wanted to make sure to let you know that if you ordered last week, your packets are going out tomorrow. And okay, we are ready to rock. All right, so you made it in time to see the whole thing. Yay. So glad you're here. Oh, coffee. Linda's having coffee. Okay. Coffee and cookies. That sounds tasty. All right. So where's the card we're doing, Susan? Oh, it's over here. I got stuff. Okay. This is not the card we're doing. This is the card we did a while back. And this project sheet will be going out in the next project sheet email, which will be next week. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'm sure you've all subscribed, right? If for some reason you have not subscribed for the free project sheets, you can go to SueStampfield.com, click on subscribe, and I email out free project sheets a couple times a month. And this one will be going out next time. I have this in my pile because I wanted to remember some of you have been very patiently waiting for the Daisy bundle to come back in stock. It is back now. So I just wanted to remember to tell you that. It's back. Yay. All right. So how's our lighting, you guys? Because I don't actually have my ring light on right now, and it's still light outside, so I think it actually is better without it. So let me know if there's any issues with the lighting. So this is the card that is inspiring me today. We actually looked at this last time. We had a couple swap cards, and we picked the other one. We did the missing middle card last time. So this time we're going to do this card. So this was a swap card I got from Celine Kempton. Can't remember if I got it on the cruise or in the mail, one or the other, but beautiful card. And I like this layout. So this is one of my favorite go-to layouts for designer series paper. We were talking about finding more ways to use up our designer series paper. And so I realize this is a small piece, but I like this horizontal layout for designer paper. In fact, I used this on one of my previous videos. This card is on my blog. This one happens to be an easel card. It stands up like that, but I like that horizontal band across the front and how it breaks up the card. This one was inspired by somebody, Alana Wharf, I think. And then here's another example of that. This one is from Barb Mullican, another swap card. You can see that designer paper, that horizontal strip, and how it breaks up the vertical card so that it looks less, I guess, less plain is what I want to say. It just adds some pizzazz to the card, kind of breaks it apart into different sections and helps you focus on whatever the focal point is for the card. I hope that makes sense. So we're going to try this. This is a great layout that you can add to your repertoire of card making. And the designer paper that Celine used, I think we're going to use that one as well. And that is the Glorious Gingham. Let me grab it right here. Glorious Gingham. And I use this paper on Crafternoon. And, found it. Take a sip, everyone. It's actually our second found of the night because I couldn't find this card. It was under the daisies. So let's take 2 sips. Okay, we're going to be well hydrated tonight, I can tell. So I used the Glorious Gingham on one of our Crafternoon cards. This is the book jacket fold card. And so when you open the card, it opens up, it looks like a book, like the spine of a book. This section pops out. And then we have a flap here that opens up with a secret message on the inside, just like the dust jacket on a book, just the back part. So, but I used that Glorious Gingham here with the So Refreshing stamp set. So we're going to use this again tonight. Let me pop this aside. Now the blog post and tutorial is now up at SueStampfield.com. You can purchase the tutorial to make all of these cards. These cards that I'm piling up here are the new One Horse Open Sleigh Designer Series paper that is going to be available in the online exclusive starting July 6th. Demonstrators can pre-order it right now. So that set of 12 cards is in the tutorial, as is this cute fishing one. Now this would be a fun paper. Oh my gosh, this paper would be super fun to do this way too. I love this blue wood grain. I know blue wood grain isn't really a thing, but I love it. And it is very nautical looking, right? So got our tackle box here, but inside we got some more of that blue grain. Or you could do the water paper too, would be just a fun way to use this, to do this layout and use your designer series paper. I used a lot of designer paper on our cards. Now this one I actually made into a treat holder by adding in some banana now and laters. They just perfectly fit right there in the part that forms that spine of the book. This paper would also be cute with this layout. There's some brighter patterns in this paper that would especially be nice. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, all right, set you guys aside. So that is available on my blog. All right, we need some paper. Okay, first off, we need to pick a color. So we have, let's see what we have here. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys need to vote. So, but I'm going to limit it a little bit. So we have the pecan pie color, which actually would be adorable with that monkey, wouldn't it? Like that would be, he would be super cute with the pecan pie gingham. Super, super cute. But we're not going to use the pecan tonight. Oh, berry burst. I love me some berry burst. We might use the berry burst. Okay, that's one option. Got a scrap right there. You can see there's my tablecloth. I do love I love the blue. I'm a blue fan. So I love the blueberry bushel too. That's another good possibility. We've also got some lemon lime twist here. we have a pretty peacock. That's what Celine used, so we won't use that one, maybe. Oh, I love it. Such a pretty color. Okay, is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. What did I miss? Did I miss one? Can I count? I probably can't count. Anyway, those are the ones we're voting on. So let's vote between these 3. Oh gosh, but we could do the peacock. No, let's vote these 3. So let me know if you want 1, 2, or 3 for our card. And while you're voting, I'm going to get our cardstock and get our card base started. Let's get the rest of the designer paper out of the way. Again, let me know. Oh, you guys are doing the names, even better. All right, so we got those. We need some cardstock. Let's grab some. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, good. Oh. I thought I didn't have any basic white open, but I found a sheet. Whew. I've got 3 unopened packages, but I didn't want to take the time to open that. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I stepped away from the mic. Let's grab our paper trimmer and let's do some measurements and some cutting here. All right, I'm seeing votes for all of them, so I don't think we're going to have a loser here. I don't think we're going to have a bad choice. So let's go with 5.5 inches. By 8.5 inches. We'll be folding that in half for our card base. And then we need a piece that is 3 3/4 by 5. This is the part we're going to emboss. And we're going to use a little different embossing folder for this one than what Celine used. She used the posies, which are pretty posies, is what they're called, which is adorable on that card. It's a heavily textured, nice background. I might regret not using that one because it's really nice. All right, so now I need my colorful layer behind. So I got to figure out what color we're using here. I'm looking at your votes. We're pretty much all over the board. I'm seeing both Facebook and YouTube comments here. So I'm seeing a lot of blueberry. I totally thought we were going to do berry burst tonight. You guys always surprise me. So blueberry is our winner. So let's do a little blueberry action here. So I'm going to cut our designer series paper. Oh, my blade is not very sharp here. We'll see how we go. This is going to be 3/4 of an inch by 3 3/4. Okay, and I haven't decided which side we're going to use yet. We'll have to check our layout and see what we want to do. Oh, why am I putting the trimmer away? We need some blueberry bushel. Hello, blueberry bushel. Oops, wrong color. Hang on. I almost grabbed Starry Sky. We have some beautiful blues right now. Oh my goodness. If you are a blue fan, this is a very good time to be enjoying the Stampin' Up! Color family because we have some pretty blues. Jennifer, you're a blue fan, right? If I remember correctly. And I am cutting this one at 4 by 5 1/4. Your standard size layer. All right. In fact, Jennifer is helping get me organized. It's a big job. I'm not sure it's totally possible, but she's trying. She's trying. So she organized all of my cardstock into sleeves, my scraps into sleeves by the color rainbow. So that'll be awesome. Still not in my drawer yet. They're still downstairs, Jennifer, but I'll get to it. It's been all about the book jacket tutorial lately. So let's go ahead and crease this. I probably should have scored it. I was too lazy to do that. So it's okay. Bone folder will do the work, right? There we go. As long as I'm folding on with the grain, which I am. All right, so we've got our card base here. We've got a piece we're going to emboss. We've got our pretty blueberry bushel layer. And we have our gingham, and we could use either side. We'll decide on that. So the embossing folder I pulled out, oddly enough, was the doily, the delightful doily hybrid embossing folder. Let me grab my die cutting machine here, and we'll do a little embossing here. So you might wonder why it's called hybrid. Okay, now I feel like I do need that light. Let's see here. Is that brighter and better? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so let's talk about this cool embossing folder. So a hybrid in Stampin' Up! World is a embossing folder. Where's the folder? Here's the folder that also comes with matching dies. So when you order this folder, you also get all of this. You get the big doily. So this one just cuts a doily. So if you wanted like a doily opening in your card, or does it cut the edge? Actually, I think it does. Yeah, it does cut the edge. I thought it didn't. Oh, that's if you want double. Okay, we're going to have to play with this sometime. I did do this quite a while ago for a team video when I first ordered this. So I don't know if my light is picking up. Yeah, there you can see the embossing. Can you see the embossing on that? So you can die cut it and then line it up in the folder and send it through. You can also actually put the die right in the folder and send it through and cut it. Yeah, really cool. But we're going to use it just like a standard embossing folder, okay? But this is an option when you get these. So, and you can do the smaller one as well, which is the one in the center here. See it better right there. So, all right, let's, hang on. Let's put these aside somewhere that I won't lose them. I'll stick them over here. What, me lose something? Nah, not gonna happen. Okay, delightful doily hybrid. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Okay, I need to get my act together. Okay, platform number 1, and then we have plate number 4, and then we have our delightful doily embossing folder. Let's grab that 3 3/4 by 5 inch piece of paper, what basic white cardstock that we cut. My nails are not wanting to open the folder. And I'm just going to put my piece right in here, pop it in the machine, and send it through. I'm tapping my cord for my camera against my water bottle. If you're wondering what that annoying sound was, sorry, I moved it. All right, I'm going to set the machine aside for now. We are probably going to be using it again because we want to die cut some shapes, but we have to figure out what shapes we're die cutting. So let's put this aside for now. And let's take a look at our embossed piece here. All right. And blue is your favorite color? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stick this together. Remember, this is our end game right here. And let's stick all our pieces and parts together here. Seal here. Can't see where I'm going. All right. And then we're going to stick this on that 4 by 5 1/4 inch layer of blueberry bushel. Oh, I love blue and white together. You guys know me so well. All right. Here we go. And we're going to go ahead and stick that onto our card base. And no, I don't need to be using this much adhesive. I'm just in a lot of sticky mood. Like, just want a lot of sticky. Maybe it's because it's so humid. I don't want things falling apart. I don't know. All right. So we've got a good start to our card, don't we? And we're going to put our piece right here. And we're not sure yet which side we're going to go with, but we'll figure that out. So what do we want to use for a image? She used this stamp set. Oh, Jennifer, do you remember the name of the stamp set? Because I do not remember the name of it. I know it's Natalie Travis's $1 Million stamp set, and I'm blanking out on it. We figured it out last time, and now I've forgotten again. So Celine used the nested essential dies. We're going to use those. We're going to use a different image. So we're going to vote here on whether we want to do a butterfly here or if we want to do words. So let me know in the comments if we're going to do a butterfly or if we're going to do words. The butterfly that we're using, oh my gosh, Susan, seriously, what did you do with it? Oh, it's right here. Right up, found it. Would be the enchanted butterfly. We did this on a previous video where we used it for this card. And so we could put the butterfly on here. I'm not sticking this down yet because I'm going to wait and see what we decide on which side we want up. So that's why I have not attached that. Courage and Faith. Thank you, Jennifer. That is the name of this stamp set, is Courage and Faith. And I'm looking. I'm seeing lots of butterflies. So maybe what I'll do is after the video, I'll do a berry burst version, and I'll do that one with words. We'll do this one with the butterfly. And let's see, I need to die cut a shape here. So I'm going to use, let's see, I think I might need a bigger one. Let's do a little measuring here and see. So this is the one that Celine used, but I'm not sure if my butterfly is going to fit on that. I think it would just barely. Let's see what we think here. I could go bigger. It's going to cover up a lot of our blueberry though. So let's see if we can squish the butterfly onto this one. So these are the nested essential dies, and they are awesome, you guys. They are so versatile. I've decided to call this one the, what am I calling it? The flattened hexagon, I think, because it does have 6 sides. So I don't know. I don't know what it's really called, but that's what I'm calling it. And then the banners, and you get 4 of each of them that just nest together and give you those sizes that can layer. And you can see Celine mixed and matched here. So she did the banner behind, which is really cute. I think we might have to copy that. So let's do a banner. What are you going to do, Sue, if the butterfly doesn't fit on there? Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, so let's bring in the die cutting machine again. We'll figure it out. That's really probably the only hard thing about stamping, is knowing how to fix your boo-boos, right? Because there's always mistakes. So you just have to turn them into happy accidents, right? Sometimes it's not exactly what you pictured in your brain when you were making the card, but in the end, like, you like it better than what you had in mind, right? All right, sometimes it happens. All right, let's do this. So we're just going to go ahead and die cut these, and then we'll find out if our butterfly fits or not. All right, let's see here. Go ahead and crank these through. Okay, put that aside, and let's see what we have here. So we got this super cute blue banner, and we've got this rectangle here. All right, I'm going to keep the rectangle close by in case I ruin this one and I have to cut another. All right, only because I'm not sure. Oh, things are falling. Hang on. Hold the phone. Jiminy Christmas. Okay. Oh gosh, did you hear that? Oh, goodness. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It missed my foot, so we're good. All right, so this is the enchanted butterfly set. It also has flowers. It has like this ornate leaf, other images, and then you see these blank pieces. these blanks are actually the reverse side of the stamp. So let me show you what I mean. So I don't want anyone to misunderstand. When you get the set, you get these images. Okay. So that's why it says it's a set of 9, but they picture 18 different things, because some of these images you can flip and do the back side and then stamp on top of them. Some you can't. For example, this butterfly, it's not, it has to be a mirror image for this to work. This one is not, and by mirror image, I mean that both sides are the same. This one is not. So it's not going to line up when you flip it over. It's the leaves, the wings are going to be going different sides. I believe all of the rest of them, though, not sure about this one, are uniform. Like this one for sure, this one for sure, where you can flip and do both sides. And I know this one is because we did it in a previous video. So we're going to use this one. And let's see. Oh, look at that, you guys. It's like almost perfect. Almost perfect. All right, so we'll start. Let's start with, what do I want to start with? I'm going to start with the background. Okay, so I'm thinking our butterfly. You know what? Let's do them in bubble bath. I would say either bubble bath or lemon lolly. My only concern about lemon lolly is when I put the blue on top of it, it might turn kind of green. So let's try bubble bath, and we'll do a pink and blue butterfly. Another option would be kind of a, you drop and misplace things too. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. The other color that would look good with this. Oh, I wish I had my color coach. Oh, Jennifer, it's still downstairs from when you were sorting the cardstock. Lemon lime twist is another idea. Okay, hang on a second. Oh, we might just, you know what? We might need to do a little, grab a scrap. Okay, let me know in the comments. Should we do bubble bath or should we do lemon lime twist for the inside of the butterfly? The outline of the butterfly is going to be blueberry bushel. So let me know, lemon lime twist or bubble bath. Bubble bath is kind of a purpley pink, so that would look really nice with this blue. And then lemon lime twist is just a really bright, happy green right here. So lemon lime twist or bubble bath. Let me know in the comments. Cute butterfly in pink and blue. Okay, lemon lime. So see where we're going. Bubble bath, lemon lime twist, bubble bath. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's like neck and neck. I'm seeing a few more for bubble bath, I think. 1, 2, 3. Wow, it's really close, but I think bubble bath squeaked out. So, all right, let's give that a go. Squeaked out the win here. So I want to put my butterfly on. I'm sorry, I'm zoomed in a lot here. Let's pull that out a little bit. I want to put my butterfly on the block. I might need to clean this. It's not sticking the greatest. Got a little fuzzy on here too. Oh my goodness. All right, and I'm going to ink it up in the bubble bath. And then I'm going to check that I don't have any dog hairs in it. Dog hairs in my house might be cat hairs in your house. You might have a pet-free household and you don't have to worry about this sort of thing. All right, so I am stamping the stamp backwards and upside down. This is the flat part. They usually adhere to the block. I have the detailed part is stuck to the block right now. And so I just have this butterfly shaped blob right here. All right, did anyone see what I did with my cleanup pad? Me either. Oh, you know what? I think I'm washing it. Maybe that's the problem. All right, let me see if I can clean this off because I was going to see. This is my stamp, what do we call this again, Jennifer? I can't remember what this is called. It was wet. It's kind of wet. Sorry, it's making a weird noise. Hope that doesn't bother you. All right. I am going to do one in lemon lime twist next to it. I'm just curious to see what that would look like. So test out both, someone said. Yeah, Tammy, I agree. Ooh, that's bright, isn't it? So bright and happy. All right, so now we're going to flip our stamp over and do the other side. So, of course, we're going to clean it again. I'm going to get this weird stamp squeaky noise. Squeaky clean. All right, so let's put that away and let's close up some ink pads here. And we're going to flip this around. I'm going to close these. Give that stamp just a minute to dry. All right, and then I'm going to flip it over the normal way. So I'm sticking the smooth side on the block, and now I have that great butterfly detail up. And let's open up our blueberry bushel. All right, I'm going to pull this towards me a little bit so that I can line this up. Now you can do this two ways. You can stamp the detail first and then put the outline over it, or you can do it the way I did it. So that's really cute. And here is the lemon lime twist, also really cute. So I don't think there was a bad choice. So here, just wait, let me show you what it looks like. So that's the green and blue butterfly here. And this is the pink and the bubble bath and the blueberry bushel. This was the one that people voted for. So we're going to do this one. Let's try doing it the other way this time. So we'll stamp the outline first, just because I don't have to clean it then, because that one's already up and inky. So there we have our blue. Oh gosh, you guys, that's actually really cute too, to just do it, you know, without doing the fill-in. So that would be an option as well. And we'll go back to the bubble bath here. Let's clean off our little squeaky squeaky. Oh gosh, I'm strange. Okay, I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to put it on this side because that side's a little wet now. All right, there we go. And we'll close that back up and we're going to go with the bubble bath ink. All right. And let's see how we do. So I'm going to ink up again. So I flip my stamp over and I have the flat, smooth side out, which is going to serve as a fill-in for the butterfly. And it's almost easier for me. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's almost easier for me to line it up this way, to do the dark outline first. But, you know, either one works. Actually, I hit the other one a little bit better. So, all right. So there we have our butterfly. And let's put our card together here. Grab my adhesive. There we go. And so we're going to slide this part of the way up. I want to make sure I've got plenty of room for my banner. It's going to be kind of sticking down, so I'll do it right there. And then we're going to go ahead and stick this on flat. And then we're going to pop this up with dimensionals. Oops, I got that a little high, didn't I? One of the pluses about sticking things on embossed pieces is they're a little easier to get off if you change your mind, because it's a rougher surface. All right. And then we'll pop our butterfly on there. I'm going to add that with some dimensionals. And right there. And let's add a little bit of bling to our card. I know not everybody is a fan, but I am. And Celine used it on hers too, so we're copying her. Let's see here. We have have, we could go with the sequin trio that I've been using a lot of, and use these kind of, they're called white, but you can see that they're kind of iridescent, almost hologram, because they have like pinks and blues in them. That is one option. Another option is, grab out some of these guys here. Oh, I love embellishments. Oh, I love them. All right, so this one does not tell me. I think that's Misty Moonlight, Fresh Freesia, and Lost Lagoon. So I don't think that will work. But this looks very blueberry bushel-like to me. These ones are called the Tinsel Gem 4-pack. The other one was the Tinsel Gem 2-pack. So let me know in the comments which way you think we should go. If we should use the tinsel gems in the blue or the sequins in that kind of white hologram. So gems or sequins, let me know in the comments. This would kind of pick up on the pink. This would just go with the brighter blue. So let me know how we're going to finish our card here. And I'm going to find my, oh, Susan, I've lost my take your pick tool. Oh, goodness. All right. Hang on. Well, here's my one with the dye brush. So found it. I found one anyway. So take a sip, everyone. All right. Looks like the majority are saying go with the gems, or the tinsel gems. So let's do that. Now, Celine put one right on her words. I don't really have room for that on the butterfly, so I'm just going to put them just kind of sprinkled around, I think, is what I'm thinking. We've got that these come with a large and a small size. And I'm not crazy about that. Hang on. This always just takes a little bit of playing for me, so I don't ever squish them down until I'm sure, right? Let's try one down here. I'm playing. It's not 100% happy yet. Let me know in the comments if you've got any suggestions for me. Could go that route. I kind of like that. All right, I'm not seeing any do it this way or do it that way. So we're going to go with this, and then we need an inside sentiment for our card. So here's Celine's card. Here's our version. And it is very cute. And just in case those of you that voted for the sequins, let's see what those looked like. They're very subtle. And they have just a hint of, some of them have a hint of pink to them. So those are the ones that I would probably pull out for this. Those I would have just probably sprinkled around. So just in case you're wondering, I wanted to show you what those look like. All right, let's pull those off. Set those aside, and let's look at an inside sentiment. We have some choices here. So on the, well, I'll grab this version of it. This is different than the one in the tutorial. This one I had a ribbon on, and I ended up liking the one that I had the gingham at the top better. But on this one, for the inside sentiment, I used this one, Today We Celebrate You, which is from the Handmade Hugs. It has sending hugs and stuff. You're the best. Today we celebrate you. And then this frame that matches, in this frame, they match a punch that we have called the Handmade Tag Punch. Could go that route, or We could use the Layering Leaves stamp set, which is my downline Rachel Tessman's $1 Million set. It has some really wonderful words in it. I like the Sending Hugs. We also could do this one, Kindest Expressions. Oh, happy day. Now, obviously, the greeting you use on your card is going to depend on the event. I probably wouldn't use sympathy for this, although there is butterflies do have a link with grieving and so forth. So, maybe. But the Oh Happy Day would be cute. These are big. I haven't actually used them yet, but you can see they give you a nice big bold greeting. Here's actually a sample of the Oh Happy Day. This was a swap I got on the cruise. It's from Sasha Wilson. And I think it was on the cruise. It was in a swap anyway. And so they can see how big and bold that is. And then another one that's also big and bold is this Phrases for All. Which is happy birthday, congrats, thank you with all my heart. So I'm going to narrow it down for us here. Okay, let's go with one of these three. So let me know in the comments if we're going to go with Phrases for All. So number 1, number 2, which is Layering Leaves, or number 3, which is Kindest Expressions. 1, 2, or 3. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to put this die away before I lose it. Oh my goodness. Totally could see that happening. If I put things away, I would be in much better stead, right? Oh, golly. Okay. So if I was doing this card with just words, I would probably do the Sending Hugs and put that right on the front. I think that would be really cute. I'm saying lots for number 2. All right, number 2 it is. All right, number 2. So let's go with this one with Layering Leaves. Always some fun ones here. So again, it kind of depends on the event. So should we do? Boy, there's so many good ones in here, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at all these greetings, and I love the font. It's just super cute. I mean, again, it depends on what you're making it for, but should we do Celebrate, Best Wishes, or Hugs? Let me know in the comments. Celebrate, Best Wishes, or Hugs. Thinking of you is always a safe bet, but we're going to pick one of these top 2s. Celebrate, Best Wishes, or Hugs. Let me know in the comments. And then I suppose that means I'm going to need a block, right? Let's see. Goodness, blocks are getting to be a little scarce because they're all over my desk. And let's hope whichever one you have is not on my desk. Okay, Sending Hugs, I think will fit on there. I might need a bigger one for Sending Hugs. Oh yeah, that would fit on Sending Hugs. All right, what are we doing, guys? Sending Hugs. Sending Hugs it is, and I think it'll fit better on this one. So let's go Sending Hugs. This would be great for get well, someone you haven't seen in a while. I don't know, you can hug for any reason, right? Just being supportive. All right, I've lost my ink pad. Oh, found it. It was hiding under the bubble bath. Found it. Take a sip, everyone. All right, let's do some hugs here. Let's send some hugs. All right, and then I think we're gonna put. All right, we got Sending Hugs there. I think I got a little blue there. Might have to strategically cover that up with something else. Before I look at that, so this other butterfly, we could actually stamp on the inside. Oh, I thought I got water on it, but it was just a dimensional backing. Panicked for a moment here. So I wanted to show you what I meant about this one not being able to use both sides, because I'm not sure that I was very clear on that or what I meant with that. So if on this one, if I stamped in Blueberry Bushel, in the solid part in Bubble Bath, and then clean my stamp, off. Does that squeaking bother you guys? And then flipped it over. So it's a little wet. Why can I not get you to fit? You fit before. Oh, here we go. There we go. All right. Let's grab our blueberry here. Can you see the problem? It no longer fits because it wasn't a mirror image. So this was the reverse. And now this, you know, it's not going to, you know, I can stamp it on, but it's not going to fill out the image. So that was really bad stamping, Sue. Thank you. Thanks so much. It happens to all of us, right? All right. So let's go ahead and we're just going to do the outline of the butterfly here. Now you absolutely could color this in with colored pencils or any of your coloring tools, but then just a little bright, happy. This one will be a blue and white butterfly right on the inside, crisp and clean, right? All right, so I'm going to look at the comments here. The back should be a shadow or a silhouette. Oh, it could be a shadow or silhouette. Yeah, that's a good point. You could shadow over the words too. Yeah, good point. Like you could just have the back of the butterfly just over the words, like a shape of the butterfly there. That's a great idea. So there we have our version of Celine's card. How are we doing for time? We're running out of time. I was going to say we could try and do, you know, after the video, I'll do another one with words. I'm going to use the Berry Burst. And I think I'll just go ahead and use the Sending Hugs on the front with the Berry Burst and do a different version. And maybe I'll do a different embossing folder. Maybe I'll do the same one that Celine did. And then we'll have another option to share. And I'll post that in our Sue Stampfield Facebook group. Anyone is welcome to hang out with us there. I also post very frequently, normally every day, but I missed the last 2 days on Instagram. But I will get back to it today or tomorrow. So I will share these tomorrow in our Facebook group. I'm going to flip the camera so I can say goodbye. Where is the camera? Here it is. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I said found it 5 times. Okay, that's not too bad. Cheers, everyone. Have a great night. And thank you for all you're doing to make and send cards. We are making the world a better place. I know it, just one piece of happy mail at a time. Take care, everyone, and we'll hope to see you next time. I'll be back Saturday evening at 7:30 Central Time for another video tutorial. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye-bye.